Hey Leo, these are going to be your messages for the month of June 2019. Thank you guys again for being here. If you are a first-time viewer or if it's not your first time and you're a returning viewer, thank you both so much for being here. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check the description box. I will have important information such as the decks that I'm using, the kind of camera that I'm filming on. All of those things are in the description box below, as well as information about booking a private session with me. I hope everyone had an amazing month of May. Leave your comments and let me know how May was for you. So I'm gonna do one more shuffle here and then I'm gonna cut the deck and we will begin. Oops. Okay, so messages for Leo for the month of June. The center of your reading, Leo, you have the Devil card. The Princess of Discs. The Eight of Discs. Ace of Swords. Resurrection card. The Strength card. The Two of Wands. Oops. The Four of Discs. And the Sun card. Very nice. Okay, Leo. So looking at the three cards in the center of your reading, as I said, Resurrection, the Devil card, and the Strength card. Some of you Leos may be coming out of a situation involving a toxic person or someone who was leeching off of your energy, leeching off of your resources. This person was very draining, and it could be something that they're consciously aware of, or it could be something that they're not consciously aware of. But either way, with the Resurrection card being on one side of it, I feel like you guys have sort of evolved past that relationship. You guys have done a lot of soul searching, if you will, a lot of diving deep into the subconscious and kind of clearing out some things so that you no longer are attracting this type of person, whether it's a romantic partner, whether it's a friend. I feel that you guys have done a lot of growing, not just in the month of May, but of course even before that. Leading into the Strength card, some of you, or maybe even most of you, I feel, you have been using your relationships as, maybe using isn't the best word, but let's just say a lot of your relationships have maybe been big lessons for you. And like I said, you've done a lot of evolving and a lot of growing into a more refined version of yourself. And so even though you may be coming out of a situation where you're dealing with this Devil card person, you maybe in the past were attracting this type of person, you guys are stronger because of it. And you've done the work, or at least you've gotten started so that you're no longer attracting that energy anymore. Some of you guys are moving in the month of June, or you may have recently moved. Four of Discs down here at the bottom of your reading, and then the Eight of Discs above it. For some of you guys, excuse the glare, these are seeds that are sprouting that you planted a long time ago. And for some of you, maybe you were starting to lose hope, and you were just kind of in this space where you were having difficulty seeing the fruits of your the fruits of your labor. You were having difficulty believing in the process of your manifestation. And with the Sun card here, Resurrection card, Eight of Discs, Ace of Swords, Strength card, you have all of these cards that are showing you the opposite, Leo. So I don't know if some of you guys have been feeling a little unstable, or feeling, you know, kind of questioning or doubting the things that you have kind of, the seeds that you've kind of sown. But you have a lot of energy here, especially in the month of June, that is showing me the seed starting to sprout, or the harvest kind of coming in. So just hang in there. Interesting. Some of you may be moving in with someone in the month of June. It's also connected to the Four of Discs here. Some of you could be starting a brand new phase of your relationship with your partner, and that new phase could be living together. Some of you are, you know, you're kind of pondering maybe the possibility of living with your partner, but you're a little unsure, a little maybe you have your concerns or your doubts, or you're just kind of a little like questioning of moving forward in that way. You do have the Sun card on the other side, which is to me a very positive energy of you know, things like the doorway kind of opening up, or you know, a way being made clear, some sort of illumination in some way. So for those of you who may be having doubts about moving in with your partner, or having your partner move in with you, or whatever the case may be, getting a house together, you do have Sun card energy on your side as well. So it's funny because the Sun card and the Strength card both represent the Sun, which represent Leo. So a lot of really good energy is on your side this month. You actually, oh my God, you have 4 cards that are showing Sun energy. So a lot of energy on your side this month, Leo. For those of you who are in a place where you're not feeling as maybe emotionally sure or more emotionally strong about things. Yeah, kind of continuing on with this message of the 3 cards in the center about your evolution this month, Leo. A lot of it also has to do, as I said, with how you see yourself. So the Princess of Discs here, it's a little hard to see, but she has this swirl in her belly, which to me kind of represents the solar plexus chakra, which of course is the energy center of where our confidence and willpower comes from. And you have, as I said, the Resurrection card underneath it, which indicates growth and evolution, a change in some way. So a lot of you guys, the perception that you have of yourself has changed or is changing. You are in the midst of a deep transformation in terms of how you perceive yourself, the boundaries that you will and won't allow, respecting your energetic boundaries, and also not allowing others to disrespect those boundaries as well. So overall, you're just becoming a stronger version of yourself. Very nice. Nothing bad so far. This Devil energy in the center, I feel for a lot of you, it's something that you are handling. It's something that you are kind of moving out of the way. So, Yeah, I would say that's what I feel for most of you. It's an energy or a person that you're already aware of, and you're already kind of taking the necessary steps to remove the person out of the picture. So we're going to move on to your second layer now. At the center, you have the Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, King of Wands, Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Discs, and the Three of Discs. Yeah. So very interesting in that center row, the three cards that were in the center of your first layer, Resurrection, the Devil, and the Strength card. Interesting three cards that were placed on top of it. You have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So definitely reiterating the message here, going a little deeper. This person, the Devil card that is attached to the Seven of Swords in your second layer, I feel this person was very much maybe narcissistic, had a way of kind of making you feel as though things were always your fault in some sort of way. You kind of being with your back against the wall, or feeling as though your back was against the wall and that you had to fight you know, all of these different things. You had to kind of defend yourself all the time. This person, this Devil card person, definitely messed with you on a mental and emotional level. You have the Three of Swords here. The person is drowning under the water and is being pulled down. You can't see, but there are little hands here that is pulling the person down. And very kind of intense image, but for a lot of you, I feel that that's what this person kind of did to you in a mental and emotional sense, of just making you always feel very, making you feel guilty, making you feel shame, and really just putting you in a tough spot mentally and emotionally, to where you felt very powerless, very full of sadness, full of angst, just not in a good place. Seven of Cups on the other side, on top of the Strength card that was in your first layer. Definitely, as I said, you've grown and you have learned to recognize the red flags. Seven of Cups, yeah, Seven of Cups to me is a card that can be a little deceiving. It can be very hard to differentiate between reality and illusion. Strength card being at the bottom, as I said, you are now more discerning. You are now more aware of, you know, the things that you will and won't allow, whether it's in a romantic sense or a friendship sense or a family sense or whatever. Your boundaries are stronger, and you don't feel the weight or the limitation of being deceived by other people, if that makes sense. So very interesting second layer as well. Moving on from that though, some of you guys are looking at new love coming in. Two of Cups at the top of your reading here. King of Wands on the other side. So some of you may be looking at another fire sign partner coming in, or someone who has fiery energy, a similar energy that feels like fire. This is a very complementary person to your energy. I feel that this person will understand you on an energetic level. They will be at your level energetically. However, two fire sign people being together can be It can be intense in great ways, and it can be intense in maybe some bad ways if you don't maintain a balance. So just be sure that the both of you are, you know, in the midst of your liveliness and passion and, you know, fieriness and everything like that. Be sure that you and your partner are keeping each other grounded as well. Fresh job or money opportunity coming in for some of you guys. Ace of Discs here at the bottom of your reading could be a promotion, could be a bonus, could be a totally new job altogether. I am seeing the Ten of Discs connected to this Ace of Discs. So for a lot of you, this is going to be more fulfilling on an emotional level. It's going to be more in alignment with what it is that you are wanting or seeing for yourself long term. Three of Discs on the other side is letting me know that for some it may be the Ace of Discs, as I just mentioned, with the possible promotion and everything like that. Three of Discs is making me feel like it could be putting you in a position of leadership, putting you in a position where you are coaching or mentoring or advising other people. You may have a team that is sort of learning from you in some sort of way, some sort of position where you are becoming an authority figure and you are teaching or showing your skills to other people. That's what the promotion or the job change is looking like for some of you. Just let me see if I see anything else here. Yeah, I mean, you even have Ace of Discs and Ace of Wands, so definitely whatever is coming in for you guys, both on a work level, money level, and on a love level, is definitely more in alignment with the Ace of Wands. Wands represent fire energy, which represent our desires. So an ace is a really good card, a really good energy to have for those things. I think that is all I see for you, Leo. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys got something out of it. Leave your comments, as I said, and let me know. Hit the bell notification so that you can be notified of my future videos. Thank you guys again so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Take care.